Hi everyone. Did you guys just see that thing fly past? As soon as I went live, something flew past just in front of me or just behind inside the house. So I just want to say a big thank you to Soul Tribe for those that are watching later. And also, I can't wait to see you guys for the new moon event tomorrow. So there was a technical error when I sent out the email. So it will be Sunday in the Northern Hemisphere and Monday, which is my tomorrow, here in the Southern Hemisphere. So we're celebrating new moon in Taurus. We will be going over a little bit with the astrology and things tonight or today, depending on where you are. Hey, gorgeous Amy. So lovely to see you here. And Kathy, got Tim and Lorianne. Thank you for the reminder, Lorianne, as well. And Tim, I'm sure you're working hard. Say hello to Roscoe. And let me just bring up. So we have this reading will be from April 27th through to May the 4th. And we are going to have, at the moment, this week until the 4th, we do have a pretty good energy for this week because all the planets are direct until we get to the 4th of May. So we will get into that tonight. I do recommend for you guys for this week the love potion, especially because we are heading into Taurus season and this is all about food. It's about like love and like the physical body and Venus and sex and all of the deliciousness that Taurus energy brings. So I would say if you scroll down here on the Soul Alchemy Potions, you'll see a little bit more. So I am open, or I am magnetic. My heart is open to receiving love. And you can see all these delicious ingredients that I've popped in here: rose, rosehip, cinnamon, cardamom, and lavender. And my favorite way to enjoy this one is actually mixed with hot chocolate. So I love a good mushroom hot chocolate that has all the benefits that activate my brain. And also, if you've got lion's mane, it helps to increase that transition across the blood-brain barrier. So you're getting all of that goodness. So yeah, that's my way to have it. And let me just pop this on too before we get into the reading. So this is the online event that we have on tomorrow. So it'll be Sunday in the Northern Hemisphere and Monday over here in Australia. So with this, it's all about grounding. It's all about receiving and rising in abundance. So we're going to be doing a lot of abundance work tomorrow as well. So you'll see here, it's all about reminding us that we still have that gorgeous magic. You'll have a live guided meditation. We're also going to have interactive soul chat, which for those of you that have been to the past ones, and to receive an invitation to this, all you have to do is jump on over, purchase a potion, and you get sent an invite link. Now, even if you've purchased in the past, you should have received an invite into the chat or into, our Zoom link to join the meeting. So my web girl assures me that she's also sending a reminder message with the link tomorrow, an hour before this starts. So have a look out for that too. And of course, we put these together. For those that can't catch it live, it will get sent in a private YouTube link so that you can watch the replay. And yeah, all the details are on there. So grab your little potion, jump on over, let me know in the chat below what potion you guys will be using. And remember, I also now have my sessions on my website, solreta.com. So jump on over, have a look. There's still some of your favorite sessions here too. So Psychic Tarot is definitely the most popular. And I want to say big love and thank you. Sending you guys huge hugs for hitting that like and subscribe. It's so lovely to see that my channel is growing and it really helps me to, get that encouragement to put together content. And I just love sharing. So I really just enjoy our community. And I think we have the best community here on YouTube as well. So the crystal that we have for this week, it's a beautiful one and one that we've used before, but if you don't have it, this is your excuse to go and buy it. And it is pink amethyst. And I've kind of got like a little bit of Taurus vibes nails for you guys today. Some little strawberries because Taurus loves food and, we love aesthetics and we love Venus energy. But yeah, this beautiful pink amethyst, not only does it help connect you more into like the higher realms and things, it helps you connect into that gorgeous heart energy as well. And Corbin, I see you love the love potion. It definitely does have a robust flavor as well. Oh, cute. You guys have brewed up I Am That Witch for tonight. So lovely to hear what you're having. So let's have a look into some of the astrology. And thank you for those that are just joining us. So lovely to have you here. Oh, Sherry. Hello, gorgeous. Yeah, pink amethyst. Let me know if you guys have got one. But essentially, it's going to help bring through the spiritual vibes that you'll see that we have for the astrology for this week. So Let me just read my notes that I've written. So this week begins with a deeply grounding Taurus new moon, calling us all to slow down, to reconnect with the earth, and to plant the seeds for stability and for inner peace. This is a gentle tension early as emotions stir below the surface. So with the cosmos encouraging us to stay open-minded and grounded, as the moon glides through Taurus, Gemini, and into Cancer, we're gifted moments of clarity, inspiration, and emotional nurturing. So Venus re-enters Aries midweek, reigniting passion and love and creativity, and asking us to lead with a bold, heart-led action. This is definitely the time for us to reconnect with the fire of desire and trust your inner compassion. Let me know if you're feeling any of this energy at the moment. And later in the week, we will have Venus aligned with Neptune, softening our energy and opening portals to deeper empathy and spiritual love. Let me know if you're also feeling that deeper connection. Oh, we've got a cockatoo as well. I just popped some seed back up in the bird feeder because you guys know these guys are a little bit naughty and tend to take this out of the tree. So I was worried about them getting hurt, but I found a new hook. So later in the week, Venus aligning with Neptune, softening our energy, opening to portals of deeper empathy, spiritual love, as the moon moves into Leo and Pluto beginning its retrograde. So this is around the 4th. Remember we said that we're direct at the moment with the planets, so this will start to change around the 4th. And this is a time where we're invited to reflect on our recent transformation, embrace and joy as a form of healing. The first quarter of the moon will also be in Leo. And yes, I did just see whatever that was. So this is an opportunity for us to get more into that gorgeous, playful energy of Leo. Put your hands up if you've got Leo in your chart. So yeah. So it's all about being playful, being expressive. So it doesn't want us to feel too heavy or weighed down. So tap into that inner child aspect and use this week to really balance practical process with soulful creativity. So this is about you getting in tune with the whispers and your intuition, letting your light shine gently but brightly. So some of the key dates, we've got the Taurus new moon, which will be for our tomorrow in Australia. Hey, honey. Oh, lovely to see you on here. And I can see Stephanie as well and Christian. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, so look out for that Taurus new moon. Let me know if you have a ritual planned. We will be doing work, as I said before, with the Taurus new moon on Soul Alchemy Potions. And I'm personally going to be working with Love Potion. That is the one that I'm choosing to work with. So another date to look out for as well. We will have on the 30th, Venus will enter Aries on this date as well. So things that you might have put on hold around March, you might find like bigger projects and things like that, or even like with love that may have felt like a pause, you might find there's a revisit or like a reopening to get back in touch with that. So the other thing to look out for as well, let me just see what I highlighted. So the Pluto retrograde begins in Aquarius. So this will move backwards, which can slow down intense changes, transformations. It's also been strong over the last 6 months. So it'll help you to sort of adjust with some of the things that have come to pass. And as I said before, it might help you to sort of get back involved with if there's things that you've put on the back burner as well. And yeah, that's what we have astrology-wise. Let's have a look into the cards. Oh, Ken, it's lovely to see you here too. Hope you're joining us for our new moon event. It'd be lovely to see your face there. Okay, so what have we got energy-wise this week to look forward to? Okay, so I've got 5 cards. I'm just going to feel into these quickly before I flip them over. So what Spirit is showing me is like a crack in an ethereal nature coming in from other realms. So I'm feeling inspiration. I'm seeing sort of like more kind of like choir, harmonious, almost like harp, like music and things that are streaming in. So I do feel this about tapping into your inner child, into your inner creativity. The words that Spirit's giving me are, this is about becoming your own muse. This is about you tapping into the core, tapping into like your deep passion. It's about intense transformation, beauty. It might even feel time for a makeover around this week. I think we even had a little bit of that energy last week too. Let me know if you guys are changing anything. Oh, thank you, Victoria. Yeah, we have the most beautiful soul tribe here. I am biased, of course. So let's flip these cards over. So we have a Two of Wands. So some of you might be posed with making a decision. And as we have walked through these two eclipses over the last couple of months, as well as some of the new moons and full moons that have been helping us to tap deeper into our sense of who we are and really to discard or even sort of shrink our attention away from things that are not for us. So a lot of us have been through huge transformation. I know myself included, and some of you in the soul tribe as well. Aw, love you guys. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So with this Two of Wands energy, I would say it's actually more of an alignment. So it's not even that our attention is sort of like too focused on, oh my God, this is what I need to move away from. This is like, a little bit of hell energy. Even though it might feel like it might not feel as intense as past letting go of whether it's karmic strings or like relationships or things that are just not in alignment with you. We're actually seeing the destiny card, the Wheel of Fortune. So what this feels like instead of Two of Wands energy, which is like, I don't know whether to pick this or pick that, where it feels like we only have two decisions. This is really about like letting that energy drop in from the higher self. So, thank you. Well, we're so happy to have you here. It's lovely to have your gorgeous energy here with us. So yeah, with this Wheel of Fortune, this is the Taurus energy, and we're going to really be experiencing this over the Taurus new moon too. So with what we're doing with the Soul Alchemy Potions, which all the description is in the link below on Soul Alchemy Potions. So with that, this is actually perfect that we have this card come up because we are more going to shift into that alignment with the meditation as well. So what we see that we're going to perhaps experience as well midweek is maybe a little bit more Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups is where we emotionally feel a little bit stuck. So I want you guys to remember when we start to shift towards that it's all about what are we aligned with? Because sometimes we'll get that epiphany and then we forget that we have the actual ability, the actual choice to make decisions. So this is about making decisions that are in alignment with your best and highest good for this week. We get an Ace of Swords. So this could even come through with a lightning bolt. So with an Eight of Cups, I invite you deeper to release what no longer serves, what feels like it's emotionally weighing you down as well. And Eight of Cups energy, it's this Saturn with Cancerian or Piscean energy, where we're trying to control things. We're trying to run off old programs. So this no longer serves us. So Ace of Swords, I would be asking your higher self or asking your spirit team that loves you unconditionally, what is for my best and highest good? And we're seeing the World card show up, which is also called the Universe card in other decks. So we're definitely seeing, hello, my gorgeous soul sister. Lovely to see you here. So we're seeing where we're letting go of things that are outdated so that we can invite new options, new opportunities. Again, this is Taurus energy. What's lighting you up? What is it like on a physical level that makes you feel like you're having a glow up? Could be having good food. It could be taking care of your body. And of course, with that Taurus energy, we have to be careful not to flip flop into the other extreme where we're overindulging in food, where we're maybe in too much of a comfort zone, not leaving the house. So have a look into that. And that is perfect. So Jake had a beautiful session today, helped a client to release some old energetic ties and karmic weight. It was beautiful. The time to shift is now. Definitely. And I can feel it within my physical body. I'm even seeing it like within the physical body. Things are starting to shift and change. So as we said before, this is a realignment. So don't feel like this is really hard to, make decisions or to let go of things. It's about choosing what's good for you. And I'm giving you permission to choose what's good for you too. Hey, Deborah, lovely to have you here, beautiful. All right, so let's flip over these cards, words of advice from Spirit. So we're definitely closing out from something. Oh, I see some relationship energy for a few of you too. Oh, hello, gorgeous. I'm sending you big kisses. It's so nice to hear that you're back with your dad. That's so lovely. So we have the World card. So we just explained that it's like letting go of old things. For me, this is also about becoming the architect of our own creation and our own reality. So it's about dream seeding. What is it that we want for our future? I know with me, this has come up just to share on a personal note because we're moving. This house is being sold where we've been renting for the last couple of years. And there's sort of like this open wheel like a wheel of fortune, to feel like, where is it that we want to be located? Having a look onto, real estate sites and things like that, I'm not feeling lit up or excited by anything that I'm seeing. And it's almost like this feeling of a pause and a wait for a realignment that's coming up with that. Let me know if you're feeling that too. So I do feel that I have to give out more information to the universe, or more information out into the quantum on how I want to feel. So I need to revision, I need to work with that. So I think that's something I'm going to be working with tomorrow in the new moon as well. So we have a Princess of Cups with this too. So as we said before, tapping into the new moon the first quarter moon in Leo this week, it does invite us to be a little bit more playful too. Yeah, I can see Stephanie also feeling a bit of that too. So Princess of Cups, she's more kind of entrained with the realms of the higher realms. So she's more kind of like feeling and like living in there, and it's her job to bring it through and to kind of crystallize it into this physical reality too. Um, yeah, that's what I'm putting out on my wish list. We need to have a gorgeous garden. We need to have some birds that come and visit us, and fairies too. So with this, we also see that she brings things back. So there's things that we're birthing into this world at the moment that perhaps are things that other people don't see, that they're not connected with. Use this muse energy that we're tapping into with this Venus Taurus new moon that we have come up as well. And I mean Venus in that it's the ruler of Taurus. So what's inspiring you? What's enabling you to sort of tap deeper into growth? And I feel that this is where it's going into like expanded growth. We're not doing what people are giving us permission to do. This is about you giving your own permission. So for some of you, this might be meeting new people. This might be coming into connection or into new relationships, or even like whether it's work or home. There's new things that are coming in for all of us. So with this, we have a King of Pentacles. It's going to be quite grounded. And I would say this is also with the grounding energy of Taurus that we're going to be experiencing with the new moon. And we have a Nine of Wands with this. So let me just ask, because they're highlighting 4 in my head. So this could be to do or to make a decision, perhaps before the 4th, before we go retrograde. So let's have a look around that. Yeah, we've got the Strength card. So this is also known as the Strength card. So towards the end of the week, as we get further towards that retrograde starting with Pluto, we maybe need to be strong and to make a commitment. So from now and then midweek, it's going to be being playful with your creativity, playful with your energy, with your heart, and dreaming really big. So with this, it's then to make perhaps the commitment towards the end of the week. For many of you, this is also a timeline shift and change. This is about tapping into pleasure. So I think we are going to be channeling a lot of this Taurus energy in the moment. What lights you up literally like a Christmas tree. So, thank you so much for the beautiful, the Star Tarot. Oh my gosh, isn't it the best? So that deck, that's the Star Tarot for those of you that are seeing it. So yeah, it's blessings in disguise, because Six of Cups, a beautiful timeline change, but we need that courage. We need that commitment and determination for you guys to step into your voice. And this has been in the works for you for a while, because we see with this energy, this is moon and sun, and it's also Sagittarius. So what we're making a decision around towards the end of this week, this has been in the works for the last few months. So remember, we've had Spirit say for the last couple of months, I think it is, if not the last few weeks, that everything is happening for you, not to you. So this is the thing we've been waiting for as well. So let's have a look. Oh, sweetheart, I'm sending lots of love to your mum. Oh, and hopefully she can get that sight back as well. Have a look at, there is amazing holistic, I guess you would say, emergency care to do with strokes with zinc protocols, and some other protocols too. Have a look into that. And we do have Ace of Cups. So it is a new beginning, but with this new beginning, we're saying goodbye to something as well. So with the Five of Cups energy, And we also have a 9 of cups. So it's going to be that we're saying goodbye to something that was more of a lower vibration, more keeps bringing your energy down, maybe has brought disappointment, maybe has caused you to step into grieving, and really not sort of getting the deep kind of like level of nourishment and love that you need as a beautiful soul here. So with this 9, we see Jupiter come in to take us out of that 8 of cups that we had earlier. So this is all for our growth. This is beautiful hope energy. This is more tapping into the flow with this gorgeous Piscean energy too. So it looks like that everything really has been happening for us, but it does look like that we have to make a decision. So let's have a look and see what other deck they want me to work with. I don't think I've even worked with my favorite deck today. Let's have a look at what the Thoth deck has to say for this week. Okay, let's get advice, higher advice from our spirit guides and see what comes out. Just packing some of these other decks away. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Definitely a lot of growth. Thanks, Debs. Okay, 2 cards jumping out immediately. And we also have some of them that my deck sort of like separated and wanted to show us a few things. Oh, they're telling me to go from the bottom. What is the obstacle for this week? So we had 2 cards come out together. So there could be someone, an authority type figure, or someone trying to give us advice on what we should do. But this is actually a portal for change. And I just saw 2112. So it's almost like a palindrome type number. So yeah, with this Emperor energy, this Aries energy, and then we've got Capricorn with Jupiter. So it might be that when you're met with resistance, and this is what Spirit is advising us on. So with this energy, have a look for someone that's trying to say, this is what you should be doing, or to more be trying to guide. And I feel that it's almost like listening to it, the way Spirit's showing me, it's like whatever comes up as a resistance when we hear information or someone tells us what we should do, if you get the ick, that's the feeling and the word that they're giving me. This is an opportunity to know that Spirit is forcing you for change. And I don't mean forcing in a bad way, but it's like, okay, just notice like what gives you the ick through the week. And we need to make that commitment to jump in the other direction. So the next 2 cards that we have are sorrow and then healing. So, oh, hey, Ben, lovely to have you here. So we see 3 of swords. So if something's giving you the ick, and with this, for some of you, this could be relationships that have been toxic, or perhaps there's been cheating or backstabbing or controlling narcissistic gaslighting personalities. Notice if it gives you the ick, because we have that come up in the cards. So you see here Saturn and Libra energy. So 3 of swords is also sometimes where you felt afraid to speak up what it is that's been on your heart. It's not always about 3 swords through the heart. It's sometimes where have you felt blocked? Where have you felt that you can't speak your truth? So start to move towards this beautiful portal energy and start to move towards, because it's positive change. But it feels like something that we've been like, thinking, do I do this or do I do that? Or maybe it's like, I don't like this. This is what I would like to feel. So, thanks, Kathy. So have a look at how you could move in a newer direction towards what you would like. So whether that means maybe a realignment with a new job that lights you up, or maybe even using law of assumption to revise that supervisor is maybe exhausted and tired of the job, and that we have someone new and amazing come in. Because truth energy is healing energy. And this is Jupiter with Libra. So we've got a much more positive, expansive growth aspect compared to the Saturn with with Libra. So with this is a crossroad point. It's like a meeting in the middle. This is where we tap into our deepest heart's desires. And then we have the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Oh, he is the new one. Okay, might be time for you to perhaps move too. So we have, oh, hey, Nick. So lovely to have you here. Thank you for joining us. And we have the gorgeous Lakeside Laura. Hello, gorgeous. And we have six of Wands. So we're moving more towards what lights us up. Spirit keeps telling me like a Christmas tree. but they keep showing it's not waiting till Christmas to turn the lights on. So what is it that excites you, lights you up? We have the High Priestess, and we also have Ace of Swords. So a lot of you need to start speaking your truth around who you really are. You now need to start speaking your power. This is also beautiful. With the High Priestess, I always consider her to be sort of like the up-leveled quantum jump version of who we are. So she's not trying to people please anymore. She's not being distracted by everything around her. She literally is like, this is the vision. This is what I want. I'm going to tune into the feeling, into the emotion. I'm going to build that dream, that vision, that feeling in my body so big that it opens up this beautiful portal in the clouds. And this is also around new ideas, inspiration, and things coming in. I would say this is also about listening to word of mouth. So if you're hearing of new things come up, thank you. So if you're hearing of new things come up, the information or the change for you guys for this week might not be coming through the traditional methods. Definitely time to use our voices. So yeah, look out for Ace of Swords. Look out for spirit whispering in your ear. Look out for the ick. What is giving you the ick at the moment? And what is the opposite of the ick? That's just to put it so simply. I know it sounds a little bit more grotesque. But yeah, definitely be in main character energy. Let's get, what do we want? Do we want an affirmation card? I feel like we need an Australian card. Let's have a look into my gorgeous Australian deck. And hopefully you guys are enjoying spring in the Northern Hemisphere. We've had a very mild fall, which has been lovely, our autumn. So rainbow lorikeet, and these are actually some of the birds that we get locally. You might see them in the trees here from the time to time. And this is about love language. So I couldn't have picked a better card for this Taurus new moon energy. Let me just look it up in the book so that I'm telling you the right thing. Okay. And over here with some of our Australian birds, the same is for, for a lot of the birds here, the males are generally like the brighter, more attractive ones as well. But yeah, isn't it a sweet card? So with this, external love, beauty, excitement, destiny, alternative healing, acceptance, and confidence as well. And with this, so it says with the rainbow lorikeet, this is about hanging upside down or sideways when they eat. So they fly into your world to ask you to look at life from a different perspective. So essentially, this is like the hanged man of our Australian animal kingdom. So they're here to help you to lighten up, to shift your attitude, to think more creatively, dispel negative energy, giving you courage, embracing new territories. This is also, if you've not met your soulmate, this colorful bird is a sign that you might do soon. So lorikeets love to chatter. They're vibrant reminders. Sounds a little bit like a Gemini energy. So the art of conversation is a learned skill. So in this area, you would like to communicate more effectively, or a language that you would like to learn. So be mindful of respecting those around you. So definitely about seeking soulmate energy, communication skills, looking at a different perspective, and also looking into healing energy. It's also connected to the heart chakra too. And I just want to put up Sharon's lovely comment. Thank you for your comment. So it's a wonderful time to feel the release of the Pluto bonds starting to shine through. I'm really enjoying the sanctuary of home the last couple of days, snuggle time in Tassie. And I'm sure it's probably a little bit colder over there. So sending you some warm energy over there. So that's what we have for the week. I do feel like I still want to pick a little affirmation card. And I can't wait to see you guys for the new moon event. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so we have the card of soften. So with this, it's better to be soft, wind no one saw coming, than the tornado that destroyed everything in its path. And this perfectly sums up that kind of change and moving away for things that are no longer for us. It's helping to move us in that positive, beautiful direction. And that's a little picture on the back. So I love you guys so much. And I can't wait to spend time with you at the Soul Alchemy Potions New Moon event. Let me just pop up a little reminder. Oh, and thank you for those of you that have hit the thumbs up. I so appreciate also you sharing this out to people that need a little bit of calm energy for this week and a little bit of guidance and assistance in what astrologically and cards wise, Spirit's giving us. And just want to remind you that we have the new booking system over on solreta.com. So at the moment, the code word is Phoenix to save 10%. So I do have some spots available for this week. So if there's something that you want to dive deeper with, or something that really has sort of been on your heart that you want to shift and change, especially before we head into the retrograde energy again, now would be the perfect time to book a session. So earlier in the week as opposed to later. And we also have, if you're watching this, when we slip into May, the code word will be Mother's Day to save 10%. So I love you guys so much. And please jump on over, get your potion, and come and join our new moon event too. And I'm just sending out so much love for you guys that need healing and things at the moment. Oh, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me. All right, I'll see you through the week for another video. Bye.